Welcome to Message from Your Guide, your weekly intuitive guidance coming directly from your guides. And I'm your channeler. My name is Kartika, transformational coach and holistic healer. I'm going to pull a card that help us understand the coming week. And we do have the powerful card of the Tower. Lightning bolt against big tall building. Things are toppled on the top and come down. A few people are screaming. It's not really pretty card, isn't it? But don't be afraid. It's a lot of indications here. What topples are the crown? And I imagine there are a lot of our own perspective or our own pers- uh, mental processing, because the mind, the crown, are indicative of things that we allow to be present in our mind. Could be negative thoughts, right? Could be things that we know that is no longer working for us, but we continue absorbing it or continue obtaining it as part of our belief. And this card, this energy that looks like a lightning bolt feels like it wants to just kind of like zap you, like open you up, wake you up. So this week could be a layer of awakening. I know we have eclipse energy coming through as well. So if you so happen that the energy of the eclipse are activating your chart, because not the eclipse energy does not activate everyone, depending on where the location of the eclipse, whether it's close to your sun, your moon, your ascendant. So if you haven't really had any chart read recently, and especially for the eclipse season, please contact me and I would be happy to help you and see whether this transformative time it is for you, that it is affecting you, so that you can take better step, make better decision, get better clarity so that you don't feel like you're in a limbo during this amazing, life-changing event of the year. Because even the week is already an indicative something needs to just get destroyed. Something needs to die. Although this is not a death card, so let's just make a differentiation. This is that part, the jolt, the oh my God. I, for example, this is the lightning bolt that I just received last night. I have made intention to be in a relationship again. So part of being open and allowing my partner, my life partner, to come into my life, of course, I invited through having my heart opening, really sending love to myself and be in love with myself again, so that I can feel ready and open, my heart open to receive my life partner, person that I want to be with for the rest of my life, of course, right? But in the reality of it, there are also steps that I need to do. Means like I need to go out and meet people, and how to do that, right? There could be millions ways. And yet, sometimes I have a great idea, I have a great goal, but in the day to day, I'll be busy and it's like, do I really want to go out? I don't feel like going out. This is too much effort. Will there be a man out there for me? Um, Dating is hard. Dating app it's filled with crazy people, so on and so forth. You got the idea. I want something. I already invested my energy. I opened myself up. And yet in here, I give myself a lot of doubts, a lot of confusions, anxiety, that crisscrossing energy of like, this is not gonna happen. The signals that shows up as I was thinking all of those dating app craziness. There's not a good enough men out there. Just too much work to go on a date, etc., etc. Those are, if I'm not careful, are the things that I keep playing in my head that can manifest in my reality. So you see my point? Because if I really want to be attracting my life partner, yes, I'm preparing myself. Yes, I'm preparing my heart. The signal that needs to come out of my my mental processing, the signals that I need to put out to the universe need to be in alignment as well. That means that I'm going to be happy meeting people. I'm going to be happy meeting a lot of men. And I know there's one beautiful man for me. And yes, there are plenty of opportunity to meet men, including in a dating app. And then my perspective about the dating app needs to also shift. I'm looking forward to meet somebody that I can have a conversation in dating app. That there are plenty of great men, me included, who are in the dating app. So I'm opening that, and that's the change, that's the zapping, that's the destruction that needs to happen with the Tower card. And this is the energy that is actually helping us this week, where anything that you want to transform yourself, your life into, any last remaining thoughts, any last remaining mixed signals to the universe, any last remaining chaos or unclear message that we want to give to the universe are getting zapped. Universe is working in a very beautiful way. It's like, you forget, I'm gonna zap you. You don't remember that you want that, I'm gonna help you push that button so that you can snap out of it. So if this is happening in your life right now, you got triggered, you're feeling down because I know I'm supposed to already be doing A, B, C, D, E, but I didn't do it. Stop, step out of it, because the universe is literally giving you that last push, that last press of the button to get you up, to say, all right, that is gone, that is changed, I'm ready. It might feel like your world feels like it's collapsing, right? The things that you want to believe, or your ego is like, my ego hurt because I can't believe that my friend reminded me that I haven't really put myself out there, that I haven't really owned the words that I say that I want. Actually, literally, that just happened. So I can actually give you this example because I love having friends who remind me of that, because then it put me back into like, yes, I still have that goal. I want to make that happen. I want to see that happening this year. So I allow that zap, I allow that jolt to wake me up, to change, to shift my perspective, to change, to shift my belief so that I can continue moving forward to the direction where I want to go. So whatever it is that's happening to you or for you, revise that. Anything that's happening for you this week, allow what needs to fall down, fall down. Allow things that needs to be shaken up, shaken up. Allow things that needs to crumble, destroy, destroy. Because in the destructions, you are allowing new seeds of belief, new seeds of manifestation, new things that you've been dreaming and desiring and destined to go to rise up. Okay. Why I am pointing out to the mental, because there's a crown here, and I am being reminded that the universe is all in the mind, that the mind, our mind, creates our reality. So if the reality that you're seeing right now is not exactly what you want, then it's time for the mind to have a shift. I invite you, if you do need that kind of clarity, or you do need the shift that you desire because you know that your life is supposed to be something more than you're experiencing right here, right now, today, then please contact me. I would be happy to help you through the transformations, which is, this is kind of like my card, the transformations, the lightning bolt, the things that needs to change and shift for you so that your reality can come through the way that you want it. It's all about your mind shifts so that you can have everything that you want. That's what we deserve. All right. Pulling three cards as usual for those of you who want more specific messages. And get ready. I'm going to pull card one, card two, card three. And I am not going to show the back of the card anymore. I'm just going to give it out there. If that card called you, then that's for you. And especially if you're feeling it, you're like, oh, yes, that's exactly the message that I need, then that's exactly what you need to hear for this moment. All right. Okay, so card number one. Hello. Wow. We have two major arcana this week. So this is an indicator that this week, this coming week, is not a week that you can just, I'm gonna take a back seat and chill. Really, make use of everything that is coming through, that is going on, because something is shifting within your life. And this is the card of the world. And this is the final card in the major arcana. And you have all the fixed signs. If you understand astrology, this is Taurus, this is Leo, this is Scorpio, this is Aquarius, all the fixed sign. And there's an X here with a lauret. What does that mean, Karen? And this Venusian-like lady is holding two poles, shafts. And I always imagine this almost kind of like the magic pole, right? I'm gonna zap there, I'm gonna zap there, I'm gonna like, phew, 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 phew. I know I'm having fun with this card, but she is gorgeously floating, and the Lord almost kind of look like a portal, and she's like, yes, I'm floating. I'm going to go through the portal. I'm going to go next to the next portal because this is the last card. And the last could also mean the beginning. What ends is beginning anew. So whatever it is that you are finally say, I'm closing that door, please really say, I'm closing that door and really stepping into the new portal that wants to come through. This actually is already in front of you. You're just studying yourself sometimes, or you're taking your time of not, is that really gonna, no, this week, really step through the portal, use all your magic tools, and look at her floating with this two, like almost kind of like I'm floating and I know this magic is holding me to keep me staying afloat and going through the portal. And all the signs are the signs that holds almost kind of like that the energy that hold the gates of the heaven, that as you're stepping into fully into your destiny. Things are opening up for you. Don't um don't miss the opportunity that comes. I feel like there's an invitation here to stay present, especially this very strong, this very energetic, this very monumental week that coming. Stay present, be open to opportunity. Things might shift very fast, or things might shift. No, things will come very fast. And I just want you to be ready, because you might not want to question yourself, because when this opportunity come, you just want to grab it. When this opportunity, and including when things needs to be let go, don't hold on to it. Let it go. Step into the portal. Have all your magical tools, things that you have learned, things that you know about yourself, things that keep you strong to hold you steady so that you can step in fully to who you are becoming next. All right, card number two. This is the Knight of Pentacles, a beautiful lady in the garden, enjoying the scenery. This is it's a card of paying attention to your surrounding. There's a graciousness of her standing up. There's no rushing. There's no being busy. She's really being present, noticing. Ah, there's the bird. Ah, there's the message. Ready, steady, grounded, because she knows she's present when she's grounded. She is surrounded by a beautiful garden. Her environment is exactly what she needs and wants it to be, so that whenever the message is arriving, she is ready. And I feel like this is a good reminder for you to take a look around and make sure that you are in the right environment, the right place, and continue grounding yourself, staying present to anything that wants to show up in your life. Maybe not as the card number one, but notice and immerse yourself into allowing the energy that wants to come through. There's no rushing. There's no like, oh, I have to do A, B, C, D, E to be able to feel like I'm taking advantage of this life-changing week and month. Remember, eclipse energy is not just gonna give you a bolt. Maybe the bolt is coming in this week, but the energy is gonna continue open up for the next 6 months at least. Okay. So I want you to take and remember this card. Notice how, poised she is, how safe, not safe, but secure and what's the word? Safe, secure, steady. Like she knows who she is, she knows what she is, and she has created the garden, she has created the environment to continue staying ready for opportunity to continue coming in, abundance to continue rolling into the garden. New messages, good messages, great abundance coming through. So allow that to be you this week. Don't get like, this energy is crazy. Get grounded, stay steady, receive, and make sure your environment is amazing. Make sure your inner environment is amazing. Imagine a garden right now. Close your eyes and imagine a garden. How is that garden look like for you today, right now, as you're receiving it? If the garden needs work, make sure that you're actually working on it. Imagine, visualize it. You have like a good gardener taking care of it. Maybe your angels and fairies are helping you to clear the garden and make it beautiful, allowing the animal spirits to be there to spruce up the energy of the garden, and maybe allowing all this beautiful fairies and angels and spirit animals to make the garden becoming alive and energetic and inviting. That's your work. That's how you're going to invite good news, abundance, and everything else positive into your life this week. And the last card, ooh, excited. And we do have the Page of Wands. And I feel like this with the card that is actually fiery, right? Um, the Page of Wands seems to be just observing, and that is exactly what you need to do this week. You've done the work, you are now observing for things to start to grow. Look at the things that's just coming through, like the little buds that shows up in his staff. And instead of thinking and believing, why is this things not coming in very fast? Why is it not growing fast enough? Page of Wands wants to remind you, stay curious, stay hopeful, stay playing in the high vibration, because it's easy, especially when things are dry. Look at the dry land behind it. That's like, oh my God, can this thing come fast enough? Maybe you're like wanting money to come to you very fast, and you're like, no, it's still not in my bank account. Come in, come in. So the Page of Wands wants to remind you, be patient, stay curious, stay observant. Look at the tiny buds. Maybe it might just come little, but it's still a flow, it's still a new growth. Things are manifesting. The key here is to nourish what it is growing. If it's still baby, what does baby need? More nourishment. Make sure that the baby is not neglected. Continue making the baby happy so that it's gonna grow. I have a lot of baby plants. I've killed a few because I got impatience. Same thing with this reminder of this Page of Wands. Don't get too hasty. Don't get too overwatering. Don't get underwatering. Do not neglect your baby plants, right? Um, get curious. get creative. Because when you're curious and creative, you're in higher vibrations. And when you're staying in your high vibrations, things are gonna go bloom in a more positive and big abundance way. All right, my friend, that is for this week. Exciting week. I am looking forward to hearing all your stories. Please comment down below if you have any question. And again, if you are going through a moment of uh, unclarity or confusions or anxiety, please contact me. My information's on all how you can book a session with me. All the information is in down below, underneath this video, because this is a week for you to not miss on the transformation. Don't feel like you're falling behind. No, stay curious, stay positive, get creative, stay grounded as well. And if you do need help, contact me. And I hope you'll enjoy this video. Please share, like, comment, and share it to the world so that I can help more people along the way. Until next time, bye now.